Good evening, Mayor and Council. Appreciate the opportunity to speak to you. I'm Joe DiBella. I live at 41 Lions Court in Howell Township, New Jersey. A couple things I want to cover. I have not attended many council meetings since my time as mayor had come to an end, principally because I felt I had served my time, and frankly, I was very pleased with the performance of my successor, Mayor Walsh.
I mean, nobody moved into a question because they were poor. All right, please. I know.
We sold our house to move
I know,
there.
but nobody was poor.
Please.
Nobody was poor.
Please.
Okay?
And his term, this building, in fact, is certainly testimony to his leadership. And after Mayor Walsh's term had come to an end, Bill Gatto succeeded him, a Ramtown resident, Ramtown firefighter, and I was similarly very pleased with his performance.
How old are you? What are you, like 15? And you're going to make a comment and accusation about me? You don't know who I am.
I have watched the meetings on cable television, and it has compelled me to point out a few things that I hope you'll take into consideration. These council meetings, in my view, are a case study, if you will, in exactly the opposite of what Robert's rules have in mind. To be perfectly candid, there's no rhyme or reason to the meeting. Rarely is there a motion followed by a crisp second. Rarely is there informed discussion and debate, started with the person who made the motion, followed up by the person who seconded the motion. You often seem completely rudderless. And frankly, with all due respect, I really orient that to a lack of leadership. Tim Kanaka was a Democrat. I served with him when I was a Republican council person. And what he did incredibly well was run a meeting and foster and harness cooperation among the members of the council. The Shade Tree Commission. Harvey Moreau was the first directly elected mayor. He was followed by Tim Kanaka, as I mentioned. Myself, I had the privilege of serving, which I always considered a privilege. Bob Walsh, Bill Gatto. I understand that there is a disconnect between the law and your ordinance. But I will tell you, in all of the years of all of the prior mayors, under the Faulkner Act of Government, the council acted as one and appointed members to the Shade Tree Commission. This is not a partisan issue. The planting and preservation of trees is nonpartisan. And the fact that members of this community who have volunteered for generations got a letter in the mail that said, "You're fired." Is a disgrace.